Where the hell do we turn around? There's almost as many similarities as there are differences between these two. They both use a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, they're both rear-wheel drive, and they both run a self-shifting automatic transmission. Oh, and they both cost just north of $100,000. But that's about where the similarities end. In truth, the Alpine is probably a closer match to the Porsche Cayman than it is the Jaguar F-Type, though we reckon you'll see far fewer of either non-German sports car on the road, and that's gotta count for something, right? Like the Cayman, the Alpine's 1.8 litre engine is mid-mounted and hooks up to a dual-clutch transmission, where the Jag's 2-litre unit lives ahead of the driver and is married to a traditional epicyclic automatic. But more than that, it's weight that's the talking point of this little test. The portly Jag weighs almost 50% more than the Alpine, sapping any chance its more powerful engine has it beating the French coupe in the 0 to 100k dash. Okay, well, that's the facts and figures dealt with, but as we all know, drivers' cars are about a lot more than just numbers on a page. On the handling and control front, it's the Alpine that shows an obvious edge. It carries higher corner speeds than the Jaguar, feels much lighter, and is far more responsive to steering input, maybe too responsive depending on your style. The Alpine also shows sharper throttle response than the Jag, the dual-clutch transmission crisper and more eager to shift at higher RPM. It's a character that shows the 110 is well suited to the roads on test, and for most buyers, probably more in step with the expectations of a $100,000 sports car. Both cars have an enthusiastic 4-cylinder soundtrack, though again, it's the 110 that sizzles and pops with a little more energy. Braking performance also falls in the Alpine's favour, though inside the cabin, the Jaguar has it beat for comfort, livability, quality and connectivity. Both the Alpine and the Jag have short 3-year warranties, while service intervals lean in favour of the F-Type, which currently includes free scheduled servicing for the first 3 years. We know the Alpine 110 and Jaguar F-Type mightn't be cross-shopped by the die-hard enthusiast. In reality, one is a sports car and one a Grand Tourer, but we reckon open-minded buyers will consider either as an alternative to the segment benchmark, depending of course on how they plan on driving it. But when you consider Porsche's lengthy options list and the price of this pair as they sit, that choice gets pretty interesting. Well, for me, the 110 is the pick of the pair. It suits my driving style like a glove, and it's a hell of a lot of fun to boot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a couple of corners with my name on them.